Well, hey fans, welcome back to another Flicks Frog review, and today we're reviewing Candy Cane Lane. So, Candy Cane Lane is a Christmas comedy film directed by Reginald Hudlin, starring Eddie Murphy, Tracee Ellis Ross, Nick Offerman, and a few other names pop in there, and I don't want to spoil them, but basically the plot revolves around this guy named Chris. The street that he lives on, they throw like a Christmas contest every year to see who has the best house decorations, and he's lost like every year to his neighbor, and he really wants to win, so he signs a deal with this magical person, and all types of Christmas chaos ensues. And surprisingly, I laughed. Theaters are, and the fact that everybody has a streaming service. This one's airing on Amazon Prime. I think this is a great family movie. You can just sit down, stay at home, make some hot cocoa, and enjoy. And especially the fact that it's about a black family. So if you're a black person, you can doubly enjoy this movie. And I really like Eddie Murphy. He's always been hilarious to me ever since I was a kid. And he looks like he's having fun in this role. I think this is his first time reuniting with Reggie Hudlin since Boomerang, which is a rated R movie from the 90s. But the fact that he's doing this, PG Christmas comedy family thing, it's really enjoyable, and I'm glad to see Eddie Murphy back in movies. And this is just like an enjoyable feature. Tracee Ellis Ross is funny. The characters who play the kids are funny. The person who shows up, and this is a mild spoiler, I'm not going to tell you who it is, but Santa Claus does show up in this film. Santa Claus shows up in the film. And when you see who's playing Santa Claus, me personally, a big smile just stretched across my face, and I really enjoyed it. I looked at it and I was like, this works. This works on so many levels. And it does pretty much go into, your typical territory. Like, the guy has a good job. He loses his job right before Christmas. His family's counting on him. His kids don't really understand him. He doesn't understand his kids. They're not doing the things he wants to do. And that is all predictable and nice, but it still comes together in a funny story. And the gist of it is basically, that song, on the 12th day of Christmas, my true love came to me. Was it 5 golden rings, 4 hummingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree, all the way up to 12. So he gets like a tree that has all of these, things on it. So these things come alive, and he has to, catch them in order to break the spell that this elf lady puts on him. And it's quite funny. The CGI with some of the animals, the CGI with all of the animals is pretty terrible. It's pretty bad. It's even bad for streaming standards. They probably should have used some real animals with a touch of CGI, but it doesn't really hinder from your enjoyment of the film. And the thing I like about the magic in this movie, sometimes in movies where there's like magic and only the person who's like the movie's about can see it and everybody else is looking at it weird, the whole town sees like this silly stuff happening and everybody's like, what's going on? Why is this happening? Why are these lord dressed guys leaping around and fighting with spears at this track meet? It is stuff like that really, I don't know, it's silly, but you can enjoy how silly it is. They're not taking themselves too seriously. And would I watch a sequel? I think I would. There's a small line at the end about, about Halloween is 10 months away. So I would like to see Halloween Town Lane or something like that with this cast coming back. It was an enjoyable Christmas movie. Now, is it my top Christmas movie? No. But I think it's something that I could watch with my young daughter and really enjoy. In terms of score, I'm going to give it a solid 6.8 out of 10. It is, like I said, it's an enjoyable movie. And I think that many people this holiday season, when not many great movies are in theaters, will enjoy watching this one at home. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me again for this review. Remember, you can watch the full video on YouTube and the website, flipfrogllc.com/flicksfrog. Remember, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Reddit. And please, pretty please, Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Facebook page, anything and everything. Flip Frog, Flicks Frog, Flip Frog Books. Make sure that you subscribe. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.